Guys, Ryan Bidoff here, blogging from paradise. Decided to switch things up a little bit today. I'm going to work from the bottom of my ebook list way up. Or maybe I'll change it tomorrow. No. But basically what I'm doing now is sharing 13 tips to make your blogger outreach campaign sizzle. But this is an ebook on Amazon, so you could buy it at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebooks if you want to get the full. Is it the whole enchilada? I was going to say the full enchilada, but what I'm going to do now is read each chapter out. Chapter title, not the whole chapter. Could be here for a while. Well, I think it's like 6,000, 7,000 words. But I want to dissect the ebook. Excuse me, there's an introduction and a conclusion chapter. But I want to share these 13 tips, and again, it's available on Amazon. You could find it there. 13 tips to make your blogger outreach campaign sizzle. Number 1, embrace the golden rule. Good morning, Chris, and good morning, other folks. Really appreciate it, guys. Excuse me. Hope all is well, Chris. Embrace the golden rule. You kind of know how that works, right? The golden rule. Give, receive. If you want to become a really networked blogger, help a lot of folks, really help them out, be generous, promote them on social, just be nice. Be generous, help, promote, comment on other blogs, and you'll become connected by making the effort to connect with other people by being generous. So spread the love. What kind of bird is that? Number 2, promote authority bloggers generously. It ties. Here she is. Here's Chancey. Come on, get up top, Chancey. Chancey, get up top. There's Chancey, Chance team. Good on this end. Hope you guys are okay in Jersey. Yeah, all is well. Awesome, man. Beautiful weather up here. Beautiful fall-like weather. It's so gorgeous. So we're going to be enjoying it. Come on, Donna. Up. By promoting authority bloggers generously, and this is on social media, this is by referencing them in your post, you're going to start making connections with these people and befriending them. When you start being really generous on social, Facebook share, retweet, the friendships form. That's how the blogging big dogs do it. Just let me give her a little shine. Why am I running the rain last night? I think that's what did it. Hour and a half, 10 miles in the rain. But I love it. Number 3, comment freely on authority blogs. When you comment on blogs, you're going to get connected. You're going to pop up on folks' radar screens, or just their radar. And that's one of the ways to get connected. When you engage in that outreach, I love commenting on blogs because it's a phenomenal gateway activity for anybody. New bloggers, established bloggers, struggling bloggers, failing bloggers. It's a great way to get your name out there, to connect with people and to build friendships, and that's what this is all about. Number 4, respond to each comment on your blog. Got a little lazy with this a long time ago, but now it's every single comment. Each human being that shares their thoughts wants to know that you're there. If you really want to get your outreach down cold, get it down pat, respond to every comment until you get hundreds of comments, and then I understand. But if I'm getting on some posts, if I'm getting 120 or 125 comments, which I do, some of my older posts and even newer ones are working their way up into the 70s, 80s, I respond to everyone because each comment is a person, it's a human being, and it's a chance to get connected. And that's where outreach happens. You talk about the people that are blogging big dogs. They make these one-to-one human connections, and human connections too. Chapter 5, which is tip 5. Drink more water in the morning. Nah, see, that's to get this frog in my throat. Right, Delilah? Oh. Be authentic. If you're willing to be authentic, and it just means be you from the aspect of just be... Don't try to be anybody else. The more you are just being yourself... Oh, the screen disappeared. The more you're just being you, something interesting is going to happen. You're going to find more authentic people find you. And you're going to get more connected with folks who are just heartfelt. You know when you're surrounded by good people and they love you for being you, and you don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to be a phony. This is one key to these folks that are super clear and super charismatic and irresistible. They're being themselves. They're not trying to be anybody else. They don't have that fear in them. And that's one way to get super duper connected, is to be authentic. It's helped me so much, being really weird and going up against cats. But it's not weird, it's just how I am. Like, if you meet me offline, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's how Ryan is. I saw him on the videos. I see how he writes on his blog where he talks about his bodily functions, you know, diarrhea in rice fields in Myanmar, vomiting on the bus. I mean, this is like, I don't hide much stuff, guys. You guys know that by now. But it's what makes me me. It's what some people say, what makes me lovable. I don't know. It's what they say. Number 6, which is chapter 6 in the ebook. Hop on outreach opportunities quickly. Perfect example. A couple minutes ago, I think it's Small Biz Talk Radio, really big network, and an individual named David Wolf. I wonder if he's related to Dick Wolf of Law and Order fame. I don't know. Who knows? But he asked me if I want to do an interview. I scheduled like months, a long time ago, back when we were in Thailand. I think in like March, whatever it was. And an opportunity came up. He said, "Oh, I was supposed to have the interview today, but it came up. Something came up." So long and the short of it, I'm diving into the opportunity. We'll do the interview, I think, in mid-September. But I don't play around. I'm not shy. You can't be shy and do outreach well. You can't hold back. You can't really be thinking over, ooh, am I aligned with this? Especially in the beginning. You're not going to gobble up any opportunity. You have to resonate with it. But just, if the mic is there, frickin' take it. Number 7. Learn from outreach dynamos, masters, Jedis. See all the comments, see all the social shares, all the opportunities. Of course, you know, folks like Donna Merrill, me, who else is really connected? Julie Kalunji, phenomenal network marketer. I just saw her doing a live video. These people are really connected. See how they do it. They're building these one-to-one bonds. Donna Merrill, DonnaMerrillTribe.com. Chris, you're another one where you're connecting with more and more folks. You see how you leave those comments. You get the comments coming to your blog. Christy Ward. It's something that's easier to do when you see folks moving into action. And Chris, you're right there too. You're commenting, you're on these videos, you're leaving comments on the video. So many people sit there as lurkers, and you're going to be getting more and more exposure. I'm sure you already have, and you're going to be getting more and more as more people see my videos and you just pop up every day. That's just be social, and you'll learn that from these pros. So thumbs up, Chris. Number 8. Detach from your own needs. Maybe not 100%, but we want that intent out there, because when you're not thinking about what am I going to get out of this, some folks just send me an email, hey man, put this infographic in your post, and I'm like, hey man, who the fuck are you? They're just looking out for themselves, and it's like, where is it? It might even be valuable, but it's like, whoa. It's like, but if somebody sends me an email and they're like, hey Ryan, any book, can I review any of your books? I just bought a couple of your ebooks. I would like to tweet something. How could I help you out? Like, it's like, whoa, this is somebody who wants to help me. And they could even say, yeah, you know, maybe after you retweet one of my things, that'd be awesome, and I'd be so much more amenable to it. People who do blogger outreach right, they just are generous. They're detaching more and more from their own needs. Like, what could I get? How could I give? So we're getting there, guys. A friend requested me last night on Facebook. Met through you. Hey, that's so cool. You guys are my 1 and 2 Facebook and Periscope and YouTube video fans. You guys rock, man. I didn't know you guys didn't know each other. Yeah, you're awesome. You'll love her. Mana's a doll. She's really, really cool, and she's all over. She's on my videos as well. She's just so cool. She, like, my videos go out, boom, right away. So definitely connect with her, Chris. And she runs a nice writing blog too, a really good writing blog to help you get your writing game super tight. Is that a hint, Delilah? Number 9, have more fun and work less. Networking is not networking to me. It's having fun connecting with human beings. That's the ultimate takeaway. When you just have fun connecting with folks, the networking thing is going to go away. Even blogger outreach, these terminologies are you're gonna get closer and closer to the camera, and you're gonna have fun, and that's where you have that unlimited energy that so many people are like, oh, I feel so burnt out. I do not feel burned out or burnt out, especially after just taking an ice cold shower. It's impossible. Number 10, make email your best buddy. I want to wrap this up because I'm going to be out of here after 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes. Email your best buddy, and by this I mean you're not going to be living in your email inbox every day. You're right, Chris, it's not networking. Making friends, right? Ultimately. But use email to build one-to-one bonds. So many folks, like I just received an email from somebody who was, oh, net gunning, interesting. Not funny. There you go. I thought it was I know you're in North Carolina. I thought it was maybe a shooter analogy. Joking, all my North Carolina friends. I've been down there. And what's going on back there? They like the guns down there, Chris. You probably appreciated that, especially as you work your way farther south. So, not funny. It is. So, email, one-to-one connections through email. I just received an email from somebody on my email list, Michael Buccelli. He said, man, it's awesome. Big finger, small phone. I hear you on that. So he's saying just how much he enjoys the post that I sent out, and he shared it on his Facebook page. I sent him an email back. It's those one-to-one interactions, or just send somebody an email, send a friend an email. How could I help you out? Hey, what's up? How you doing? It's those one-to-one bonds that make your blogger outreach campaign sizzle, and email is a great way to form those friendships in an intimate way. Number 11, impressions are made over time, so be persistent. Chris Brogan, New York Times bestselling author, tweeted a few of my ebooks, my first two, without me even asking him. I commented on his blog, really generous, in-depth comments for a number of months. This is how it happens, guys. Take your time, be patient, love the process, and have fun. That detaches you more from the outcomes, and you'll naturally be a persistent networker, which basically means you'll be making friends left and right over time. So be patient. Don't leave a comment and just say, hey, wait a second now, can you buy my latest course, or where's the guest post opportunity? No, give it months and relax. Number 12, park your ego at the front door, and this is a really big one. It's not all about you. I don't want to say it's not about you, because if it wasn't about you at all, then people wouldn't tune into you, right? Because they're thinking, what can you do for me? But people look at me and they're like, yeah, there's something about them. You know, it's not totally that. So you don't want to use that term, but you want to make it about serving and helping people, having fun, adding your color to your brand, your sauciness. But in the same respect, just don't think about how am I going to get something out of this. How could I give? There's a little part of me that wants to get. Sure, all of us. It's okay. We're not like those monks I see in Thailand, those Buddhist monks that are largely void of ego. They don't associate with it. It's not all altruism. It's okay to want. It's okay to have that little bit of energy that wants, but make it about helping people. That's how you become a connected blogger. That's what really makes your outreach campaign sizzle. It's more about others than about you. Yeah, you kind of want to focus on that, Chris. That's one of the ideas that you're doing a phenomenal job of. And we have the conclusion chapter, but this is number 13. And then after that's the conclusion. On to the next one. Oh, shoot, I wrote this ebook a long time ago. I don't even know what that means. No, I'm joking. It's the idea of, it's people, it's activities, it's you don't want to depersonalize the situation, but it's not being attached to any one person. Boom, you connect with someone, you have fun, minute or two or a couple seconds, and then meet the next person, comment on the next blog, read the blog post. It's not being attached to any one person. And the more you detach from any one person, you're spreading love and you're having fun, or any one activity. Me with these YouTube live videos, then Instagram, then Facebook, then Periscope, and then onto, it just moves you into that abundant state of, let me help some folks, have some fun, make some friends. Then you move on. You don't get attached to any one channel, because that attachment, it kills your blogger outreach campaign. It can't sizzle, it'll fizzle. That I made up in the moment. But of course, I've probably heard that a million times on TV. I watch a lot of TV, a lot of commercials, maybe like a Jimmy Dean commercial. Funny note, Bob Evans sausage, any fans out there? I've been to the original Bob Evans farm, and I'm thinking about that, totally off topic, about the Sizzle. You think the Sizzle Bob Evans sausage, the original one, is out in Ohio. My dad went to college out there, Rio Grande College, and they have the world record chicken flying contest. I used to have a t-shirt. I used to lift in it when I was a lot bigger and more muscular, but I've since torn it up. I just thought Sizzle sausage, I gotta go with it. Thank you so much for joining Chris and all. Chris is on him live, and then other folks are watching. Last month, wow, almost 30 hours people watching my videos, which is awesome. I think we're up to almost 1,800 minutes. 600 would be 10, 1,200, 20. A little under 30 hours. I think about 28 hours. So thank you so much, guys. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. And the call to action is pretty clear. I'll link into ebooks below. I can't link into I may have had a post for it at one time, but I couldn't find it. But I'll link into bloggingfromparadise.com/ebooks, and you could learn more about. Yeah, cool, Chris. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Learn more about 13 tips to make your blog or outreach campaign sizzle. And of course, you could purchase it there. You like these tips, and you're like, let me get the ebook, let me get the fleshed out version. So you could buy it at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebooks. I'll link into that below. It lists all my ebooks out, and you'll find it under blogging. Purchase it there. Until next time, thanks so much for joining Chris and everybody else. I got to roll. I'll see you on some other live platform soon. Enjoy paradise.